And that's the thing, is that's my one criticism of the DAs. I don't think they're radical enough, or have been radical enough, when it comes to policy change. They almost try and be a better version of the ANC.
Please go check out rebelstoreZA.com. Their winter range is now available. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Real Moments. Real Moments are sections from longer interviews done on my channel that I think you guys might find interesting. Your real moment is in, 10, 20 years before we see true growth again. And
Yeah. No, look, I mean, I agree with that. I mean, even if you put the DA into government now, I mean, the damage done. I mean, something like education, SAD2 is so deeply entrenched in all of these schools that I don't think you can fix the education department. I think you just got to move people into online education and hope for the best. Um, KZN has been burnt to the ground. The police have. I mean, the institutional damage done is just enormous.
yeah,
And that's another reason why the Cape Independence guys, um, probably have an argument that would appeal to a lot of people, which is let's just start again. And even if there's a bit of disruption in the beginning, actually that disruption might be a good thing, because if we can rebuild the education department from the ground up, we can hopefully lock SAD2 out of this place.
yeah.
Um,
While I have you here, why don't you please go down in the description below and check out Support My Channel, where you can support me for as little as 40 Rand a month. And also you get some perks, but you got to use the Quicket link to get access to these perks. Again, links in the description below. And don't forget, subscribing is always free.
and so federalism. I mean, if you put the DA in charge of the Western Cape Police Service, gee man, you'd have to start with recruitment. You'd have to start recruiting good 18-year-olds to join the police, training and recruitment, and weeding out the bad apples. And the DA has been doing this in the education department, the health department. I mean, how much progress has the DA made in 14 years? They've stopped the rot. I think you can say that. They've stopped idiots like Claudie Motsoeneng or Ria Piecha or, Busi Mkhwebane being put in charge of important things. They've stopped that, but have they really improved things dramatically? It's any progress is very, very hard won. And this is because the DA takes quite a corporatist approach to governance, where they try and improve the systems. Whereas my personal view is you should just privatize, deregulate, and don't even try and fix things. I mean, if the DA took control of energy policy, I wouldn't spend my time trying to fix Eskom. I'd just let the grid open to the private sector and privatize Eskom, frankly. Sell off Kuberg and let some private company run Kuberg. And that's the thing, is that's my one criticism of the DAs. I don't think they're radical enough, or have been radical enough, when it comes to policy change. They almost try and be a better version of the ANC, whereas I would just want to privatize the whole of education in the Western Cape. And I think they are moving in that direction now. I think that they are rapidly, as things deteriorate, they're becoming more and more radical, which is exciting, because the DA is not just a blue version of the ANC. I think the DA increasingly is trying to turn itself into a pretty hardcore classical liberal party, and they're becoming more and more unapologetic about fighting for things like property rights. I mean, I saw them with AfriForum today, unapologetically taking on this stuff, unapologetically being against race-based policies as well. And that was not the case 5 years ago. So I think they're in good shape now.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was your real moment. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please feel free to share it with your friends, family, or whoever you think might find it interesting. Give the video a like. It goes a long way to supporting the channel and helping it grow. And this is your second reminder to please subscribe to my channel. I've got a lot more content coming your way. And please go check out the Telegram channel. It's a channel, not a group. You just get notified of all the upcoming uploads and live streams on this channel. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe, be kind to one another, and I'll see you at the next one. Cheers.